Hey folks, welcome to the first ever demo day of ExpoSim. I'm so glad that all of you have joined, and good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone. Greetings of the day from wherever the part of the world you're joining. And it's so good to see that a lot of people have joined. Lot of people have registered. We never thought that this is our first demo day, and we thought that we could have less audience or something like that, but we've seen so diverse audience for this particular demo day, and that this is even the first ever demo day of ExpoSim. So this is something really good, really exciting, and obviously I do have some really exciting stuff for you all as well. So I'm really excited. So first of all, welcome you all to this first ever demo day of ExpoSim, and before moving ahead, I'd like to show you what we will be doing, what we'll be going ahead with on I would say what we'll be seeing today and the rest of the agenda of the day. So I'll just share my screen with some interesting stuff. Uh, so today we'll be talking about, first we'll start with the introduction of ExpoSim, what ExpoSim is, how it is started, and what all the things that happened during the journey. We'll talk about the vision, the mission of the company, what we are planning to do. Then we'll talk about the use cases of ExpoSim. What are the different use cases that we have, and like how you can utilize those use cases for your needs. So there's virtual events and conferences, 2D, 3D conferences are there. Then there's hybrid events, there's a job fair, there's a 2D virtual expo, and 3D virtual expo. There's an art gallery and art exhibition as well. So you can utilize ExpoSim to its full scale. And I'll be showing that to you on how to utilize all those things. Then we'll be looking up at the ExpoSim dashboard, how the ExpoSim dashboard looks like, and what are the different things that are available on the ExpoSim dashboard. We'll talk about some pricing, and in the end, we have a surprise for you. This is a really exciting surprise. So if you are sticking to the end, you will definitely get it. I'm damn sure about it. So moving ahead with that, I'll just start with sharing my screen again, the PPT, and here we go. So ExpoSim, yeah, as your tagline says, transforming events with metaverse. So let me tell you a bit about ExpoSim, like what ExpoSim is and how did we started. So we are a no-code hybrid events platform which you can utilize to manage, promote, and host immersive events across physical, virtual, and metaverse venues. So we do support all these things, and we've designed this platform in such a way that it simplifies your event management and promotion, and you can so that you can focus more on creating memorable experiences. So that is something that we've focused on, and till now we've done around 500 plus events, to hosted around 200,000 plus attendees, and yes, more than 2,000 plus exhibitors and sponsors we've all have on the platform. So this is something that some basic milestone that we have like achieved in the past, and yeah, there are more to go. So talking about how we started, so it's a very good journey, I would say, or a good example. I'm a follower of Steve Jobs, and Steve Jobs once said that don't build for the customers, but talk to the customer first and then build it. So this is something how ExpoSim started. We like back in 2020 when it was COVID, someone reached out to us and asked us like, would you like to like we want something like that. We want a platform which where you can host events, and we have this particular requirement, and we started building for that particular person this platform, and turned out that we got to know that it's a big market and it's so much of thing, and we're solving a big problem for a lot of people because event managers are facing so many problems. They are using different tools for different things that they want to do during the virtual events, and then we wanted to build a platform that is one stop solution for it. That brings you to our what our vision and mission is. So our vision is to revolutionize the way people interact and connect, and offer them an immersive, engaging experiences. And we want our mission is to build a one-stop solution, a platform which is a one-stop solution for all your event needs. Whether you are organizing a physical event, whether you're organizing a hybrid event, or a metaverse or a virtual event, our platform would be the one-stop solution for you. So that is something what we are building. Now, moving ahead to talk about the different use cases of ExpoSim. So, ExpoSim have a lot of use cases, and one of the amazing thing is that these use cases have also been came up with, like, people came to us, they asked us for something, and we built it for them, and we've seen that a lot of people again started using it. So this is something very interesting that we follow, that we listen to our customers more than to ourselves, and we know that our customers know more than us. So that is something we follow. That is something our mission in the company as well, inside to hear and to look for the customers. So yeah, moving ahead, let's see the different use cases of ExpoSim. So first use case is the large scale conferences. These are the conferences which you can hold on ExpoSim, which is like a complete event with thousands of attendees, and there are 10 plus and 15 plus or 20 plus speakers with different auditoriums. So we support 10 parallel auditoriums on the platform. You can have the exhibition hall, you can have the networking zone, you can have the different breakout rooms for attendees to share. You can have private workshops on the platform, and then you can see in the image also that this is a very interactive lobby out there, which shows that how interactive the platform is. It's not just like a 2-day event, it's more of like an immersive experience that you get. And then we again also have a 3D conference platform which you can utilize. So this 3D platform is very interactive, which we are currently building on, which is in the beta stage right now, and internal testing thing. So this is something which is going to come super soon, and I'm really excited to launch this for all the people like you who are interested into doing virtual events. So what we are building is an avatar-based system where you'll have an own avatar, you'll have your own camera setup and everything, and you can host virtual events inside the metaverse of ExpoSim. So that is something I'm really excited about, and you'll definitely see soon a lot of different things from this room. Moving ahead, so what do we have in the virtual conferences or virtual summit is that you people want an immersive and a landing page where you can set up a registration, and then they want a lot of like customizations in form. So one thing that we have on our platform is that you can customize a lot of things. Almost, I would say 100% of the things you can customize. Even if you want to change a line, even if you want to change a text, all these things are possible, and we do support all these things. So we designed it such a way that we don't want event organizers to feel like, okay, I need this particular thing in my event and this is not available. But we've taken care of everything, and we've made it so robust that it is 100% customizable. So you can have your own landing page, you can have your own registration form, which you can build directly from your dashboard. We'll definitely go through the event dashboard of how your event dashboard looks like and everything. Moving ahead is the lobby, which is like we have multiple layouts of the lobby. You can choose whatever the layout you want, and you can just have it like on just button some clicks of your mouse. You will have a different lobby with a different view. So this is something again exciting thing that we've built. You will we will at the end of the event, you will definitely will be able to explore all those things. So we'll be enabling the lobby and everything, and you can just go around and like interact with the lobby and everything of the event. So that is one thing. And you can see there are multiple layouts that are also available. So lobby is where the first your attendees will land, and they can see different zone of the event. And from here, they can go to different areas and explore different areas. Next is the auditorium. Auditorium is something important which you are currently in right now, and we have again different layouts for the auditorium as well. So you can run 10 parallel sessions in auditorium. That is possible. Yes, I'm saying it, and that is definitely possible. We've already done more than 7, 8 parallel sessions with some people organizing events on the platform, and it's amazing. So we have those settings available, and you can host. It's an interactive dashboard, interactive backstage as well. So you can see, I can see a lot of people are like sending some, I would say, reactions over here, and I can see it on my screen. So it looks really amazing. Even if you can raise hand, you can send questions. and you can create polls from here from the dashboard. So I'll take you through all these things one by one when we'll reach over there. Then the other use case is large scale hybrid events. So hybrid events are basically something like if you want to engage your physical audience and your virtual audience and want them to meet at one point. So hybrid event is again one place which you can utilize. We have our own app which I'll show you in forward. So moving forward, we can see the ExpoSim app is there, which where you can see the list of the events. Then there's an event schedule. Then you can create your own polls and everything. Then there's live sessions are also there. Then you can have your own agenda listed in the auditorium. There's a speaker page. Moving ahead, there is a chat option for attendees. There's a leaderboard. You can schedule meetings with exhibitors and attend those meetings. For organizers, there's a QR based checking system. So anyone coming to your event, one of the biggest problem for physical event is that you are not able to track how many people have came to your event or what activity they did in the physical event. But with ExpoSim app, you can do all these things. You can track who have came to your event, what are the things that they did, and all those things. You can even the physical attendees can schedule meetings with virtual exhibitors and they can talk to them, and that is something what we are building. So then moving ahead is the job fair platform. I'll give you demo and a walkthrough to each and every use case of ExpoSim. So you will at the end of the event you will have like a big understanding on what are the things that you can do. So this is something large scale job fair. So job fair was something which again someone came to us and asked that, hey, we wanted to do a job fair on your platform, but seems like you don't have a lot of functionalities. You have certain things like booths and everything, but you don't have a lot of functionality on your booth. So I personally myself sat with those people and I designed that particular job fair for them. It was a huge success. Around 35,000 students attended that job fair, and it was a huge success. So that is something we started with, and then a lot of people came back and asked us, like they also wanted to do a job fair on the platform. So this is something. So if you also have any use cases in your mind which you think can be built on a platform, definitely do come to us. We'll be 100% sure to help you out with that. We'll listening to our customers, and at the same time we're building our platform as well. So yeah. Next is on the job fair, you can see there are many options. So you can utilize those booths as booth for employers or companies where companies can list their jobs and everything. And then the students can go on to these jobs and apply for those jobs. They can see the whole listing of those jobs over there on the booths. They can also see a list of all jobs on the available on the platform, because if there are hundreds and like 500 of companies are registering over there, so it's not easy to find which particular company I want. So I can simply go and see the jobs listed. I can set a filter, and based on those filters I can see a job relevant to me, my experience and everything. I can go on to that particular job, I can apply to that job, and a request or my application will be sent to the particular exhibitor, or in this case I would say recruiter. And that recruiter can actually process my application with like adding some tags over there, like shortlisted, available for interview, or selected for interview, and whatever that is happening, I can see all those things in my applications tab, where I can track all my applications, what are the things happening in my application, what is the status of my current application, and all these things I can track on my dashboard as an applicant. And as you can see, I can see how many interviews of myself has been scheduled, and with which company and at what time, and I can attend those interviews on the platform. So we were not just building a job platform where you can simply just apply for jobs and do all those things, but we are also building a platform where you can do everything like end to end, from registering to the event for a job fair to taking the offer. We are building everything on our platform, and it is already there. You can definitely see it. You can sign up on from our website, you can check the job fair demo, and you can see all these things are available on the platform. And you can see on the bottom of the screen there's this option where you can see this is from the recruiter's side. So all the recruiters can see what are the job applications that are available, what are the details, what are the qualifications and all. They can sort these applications. Then they can schedule interviews with them. They can accept their applications or reject their applications. They can schedule second round of interviews with them, third round of interviews with them, and then send an offer letter as well. And then when students can or the applicants can accept the offer letter, the job will be closed. So something like that is we've built. And yeah, coming to the exhibitions part. So we support huge and big exhibitions. If you want to do 2D exhibitions, that is also possible. If you want to do 3D exhibitions, that is also possible. If you want to do a full scale year-long expo where a lot of people will be coming, so that is also possible. So you can, there are many things that are possible on the platform. You can, all you have to do is just come over here, explore, and understand what are the possibilities. Our team is definitely there for all your needs. We are there to help you out throughout. So if you need, we have a community channel as well. So if you need any help, you can just join in on the community, drop your message, and our team will be there to help you out with any sort of queries that are coming in. Now, there's Expo booth, so there are many options on the Expo booth as well. This is a 2D Expo booth. You can see you can send a query, you can send chats, you can shop over there, you can view the visiting cards, you can view the like scheduled meetings over there, or you can view the brochures as well. So there are many possibilities available on the platform, and you can explore all these things. You can do a video call with the exhibitors. You can visit those booths. So I'll take you through the experience of 3D booths. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. So I'll start um, from the login page, and you can see I'm just logging in onto the platform. And there I'll just go to the exhibition hall. You can see over here, so there's this option for 2D exhibitions and 3D exhibitions. So let's go through the 2D exhibition first. So 2D exhibition is something which is fast, where you can have hundreds and 500s and thousands of booths of people, and people can visit onto these booths, and they can simply do whatever the activities that they want to do. So you can see there are a lot of activity options available. I can view the contact cards of people who are there. I can add them to my briefcase. That is something possible. I can send a request that the company can contact me. So it says that my details has been shared with the company. You guys can explore all these things. I can schedule a meeting with a person from that particular booth or the company. I can have a direct chat with them. I can view the company brochures or the query and info, all those things. And then we have different designs for these different booths. So we support multiple designs, and we have different colors as well. So you can utilize these options for different requirements that you have, or according to the brand, you can set up all these options. Then, if we go to the exhibition hall, which is a 3D exhibition hall, so it's a complete 3D interactive exhibition hall, which you can see. So I'll just take you over there. So this is something where you'll see a lot of different booths that are available, and you can utilize those booths to create an experience just like a physical expo. So this is something that we have started with since the start, and yeah, this is, here we are. You can see it's a complete 3D virtual exhibition. I can move around. I can go close to this particular booth. I can have visiting cards and all those things, functionalities available. I can see the visiting cards. Even if I want to just go back, I can just go back. I can get inside the particular booth. I can see the information um, from close view. There are videos available on the TV, so these videos can be played directly, and again, I can get outside. I can go up there. You can see there are not just about the booths or anything, but there are also space available for your branding as well. So if you want to brand your particular company or your particular brand, so you can utilize the complete space. And these are all the things customizable. So you can use the floor banners, you can use the wall banners, and you can see there are some hanging banners are also there on the other side. And we do have different options for booths. So these are the silver booths, those were the platinum booths, and then we have golden booths as well. And every booth will have an agent, so you can select who which if you want type of agent do you want on the particular booth, and you can have those kind of agents. These layouts are also customizable, so if you want a different layout for your particular expo with more number of booths, or let's say if you want to create multiple halls with different like industry wise, so you can do all these things from the platform. So this is some this is again one of the great use case that people can utilize, and a lot of people are actually utilizing it. If you can see, I can I can just get inside over here. If I want to play a video on the TV, I'll just click over here and it will play a video for me. Wow, right? So yeah, this is more about the virtual exhibition that we were talking about. Now moving ahead is the let's go ahead and see is the 3D exhibition gallery. So 3D art gallery is something which you can utilize to put in art exhibition, or there could be any kind of paper presentation exhibition. So universities, individuals who are doing art exhibitions, they can utilize. And it's something which again some universities or some individual art related companies are using. And if you are someone from this particular background, so you can definitely utilize this particular use case of ExpoSim as well. Moving ahead, I'll show you the how does the art gallery look like. So I'll give you a first hand example, and you can also now that you are there on the platform watching in the auditorium as well, I would say after the event you should also go and explore these use cases on the platform. So this is how the art gallery looks like. When I come close to the art thing, I can simply click on the information icon. I can see the more information. If there are any videos or something added, I can see those videos as well. I can simply click on the pictures available, and I can roam around all these things. You can see how beautiful it is designed. And again, this is also customizable. So if you are on the enterprise plan with ExpoSim, you can customize each and everything on the platform. We'll do everything for you. And yeah, lot of things are customizable on your own as well. So we've made the platform like that, as I said. So this is another use case that of ExpoSim. And you can see I can move around very seamlessly on the inside the art gallery. Now moving ahead with the next thing. So next is the event analytics. So you can get all kind of analytics on the platform. There are total number of users, how many people logged in, how many are live actually on the platform, how many are there inside the auditorium, how many are there wherever. So whatever the details that you want, you can get all these details on the platform. I'll give you a walkthrough to the setup dashboard, and also to the organizer dashboard, where you can see analytics of the of your event and everything. So moving ahead, I'll share again. You can see. So this is your event setup dashboard, where you put in all the details of your event, your business, like business hours, what are the business hours that are available on the platform, and all these things. Then you can customize your registration form. As I said, all these functionalities are available. There's a landing page. You can set up a complete landing page from here. You can enable or disable features of your event directly from here, and just in with one submit button, it will completely um, like change. You can just refresh and the changes happen, right? So you can enable or disable areas with just one click, right? Moving ahead is the registration part. So you can track how many registrations are there. Then moving ahead, you can add multiple speakers. You can add agenda. You can add booths over here. So like that, and you can set up and you can manage those booths from here. There are options for managing these booths as well. You can add agents and chat with those agents as well from here, where these agents are sitting, and if they are live, you can track them from the other dashboard. And then again, white label functionality is what also we are providing. So you can fully white label your event with email and URL. So whatever the emails that will go from the platform will go via your email. Again, whatever the email, like whoever is attending the event on the your event, and you want them to the link to be white labeled, so that link can is also possible. White labeling that link is also possible. So that is something again there. Now, going ahead with the organizer dashboard, you can see the analytics. You can see how many people are there, what are the actions that they are doing, and you can get all the detailed analytics, and you can download those analytics from here. You can also see the live users, how many people are there in daily login. You can see all users and export the data of all users. Then you can create and customize registration email. So whatever the registration email that people are receiving, you can customize that particular registration email according to your brand. Then there is a reminder email options. You can customize those reminder email as well according to your brand. So that is also available. There's a chat option again on the platform. So you can utilize this chat as a help desk chat, and everything on the like whatever people put on the help desk, it will come up over here. You can create live announcement. So in some time, maybe on your screen, an announcement will come, and you can see that particular announcement. So it will come on the top right corner of your screen. So you can create those live announcements from here, and these announcements will be visible to audience. You can redirect users to particular area inside the platform. If you want, let's say for example, if you want to like redirect someone to a particular stall, or redirect people to a particular stall, so you can create those announcements, and you can send these announcements onto the to the whichever area you want, whichever and you can redirect people to other area. So you can create live polls, and you can view those polls on the platform. Again, you can send these polls to specific zones or specific areas on the platform, and people will be able to answer it. People will be able to see the results, and you can also track who answered what. So you'll have all the data. So tracking is something that we are doing, and everything is gets tracked on the platform. You can manage how many networking tables, and again, for the booth visitors, you can select the number of like whichever booth is there, and you can get the data of what activity is happening on that particular booth, or what are the unique visitors of those particular booth. So that is also available. You can get booth activity analytics, so you can select the value of any booth, and let me just see, and you can see how many, what activity people are doing over there on that particular booth. So all these activity gets tracked on the platform. You as an organizer has complete ownership of your event, so you know what is happening. You can utilize, and you can source this, or you can analyze this data, and you can build better events next time. So this is something that we are giving. We identified that event organizers need, and this is something that we are providing to the event organizers so that they can make more sense with the data. Again, in the analytics, you can see how many people are live, how many people are live in the booths as well. So you can see it over there. What are the activity people doing? Which type of games they are playing? How many people are there in the auditorium? What are the actions they are doing on the booths and everything? So this is something which is from the live event which is happening right now, and I'm showing it to you all over here. So you can see the activity of users, whatever they are doing right over here on the platform, and you guys are there on in the event, right? So yeah, that is something we have. Now moving ahead, I'll show you something about the demo job fair. Okay, so so we have our own job fair platform. You can see we have created a like I would say a sample job fair. You can utilize to log in. I am inside the job fair, and here I can see many things. So I can see first is the job list of jobs that are available on the platform. I can filter those lists. So if you can see over here, I have multiple filters like what kind of job I'm looking for. Am I looking for a remote job? Am I looking for a hybrid job, or am I looking for a remote and hybrid both? So the list gets sorted accordingly. You can see that the list gets sorted, and like five entries are there. Okay, I can just change that, and again the entries gets updated. So this is what the job fair is. Then I can like as a person, I'm an event organizer, so I can select what like I'm an event organizer, and these are the particular jobs available. So I can sort it based on skills as well, and I can sort it based on experience as well. So as a fresher, I can apply for a job. As an experienced person, I can apply for a job. And then once those jobs are sorted, I can just visit their company's booths and I can view their jobs. So this is where the jobs will be listed. I can just see what are the informations available, what are the year of passing, and everything is listed over here. How many number of vacancies for this particular job, and I can send and apply for a job. But then again, there's a thing that if you want to limit the number of jobs one person can apply to a company, you can set the limits, and it will say, okay, your limit to apply for a maximum number of companies has reached, and like it will restrict people from applying for a job. So you as an organizer will have control of all these things. So if I take you to the dashboard of this particular job fair, I'll just log in to the dashboard, and from here I can set the job requirement. So I can set over here as in the dashboard that how many number of jobs a person can apply in a single company. And again, I can set that number of companies a person can apply. So let's to this particular level, controlling how many number of jobs a person can apply is what you can control. You can add the number different job roles over here for your organizers. You can add different technologies or skills over here for your organizers. You can add regions over here for your organizers. And then you can add, if it's a physical event, physical job fair, and the interviews are happening physically, so you can add physical locations of interviews as well. So you can create all these things from here. And also, let's say for example, if there are people if you want companies to register for your let's say job fair, so you can create a particular form or registration form for companies where they can register, and then you can approve and disapprove those particular recruiters on this. So this particular place will say like give you information about what company they are from, what are their names, their details, number of jobs do they have, what kind of technology of jobs they have, what is the job type, what is the qualification they required, what is the salary range they are giving, like what it is it physical job fair, is it a virtual job fair, or are they available for a physical one or as well. And then there's an action available, so like you can accept or reject their applications as a job as a recruiter for the job fair. So this is again available in the job fair. Now moving ahead, I can see, I'll just close this thing, and I can see my applications tab where I can see like my interview is like my application is accepted with one company, my application is pending with three other companies, and I can go to my interview section. I can see there are completed meetings which is already done. Um, and yeah, this is where I can attend the interviews that I have on the platform. So from applying for a job to doing an interview to getting an offer, you can do everything on the ExpoSim platform. We do have resumes, you can build your profile, you can add your details. Let's say you are not a person who wants to apply for a job, you're just looking for a like just looking around, you're there, you can just set as I'm not a job seeker, and you can save, and you can roam around the platform, you can see different things that are available. And now talking about the engagement zone, so we do have engagement zones on the platform. There are many engagement zones available. Oh, I see that we've got a poll on the platform. So it says that which use case of ExpoSim did you like the most? I would say it's the virtual expo, and I'll vote it. So going ahead, there are many like in the event only. There are many engagement options available. So you can see there's a selfie zone over here. There's a gaming zone. I can see the list of sponsors, whatever the meetings I have scheduled on the platform, those are also available. Then I can see the briefcase, whatever the like collaterals that I've added into my briefcase are available, and help again the help desk where I can utilize like if I have any query about the event, so I can use the help desk and ask the organizer about the details. So now going ahead into the selfie zone, let's click a good selfie. Um, I'll click my own selfie. Let me just share. Okay, let me just put it up. Okay. Yes, I did a good selfie. I can retake it if I want to put it on the wall. I can go on to the next. I can download if I want to share, and I can put it on my wall as well. So I'll just put it on the wall. I request everyone right after this my session gets over, because we have a surprise coming in. You can just go over there. You can put your selfie on the wall. You can also share it on your social media handles. That is available. All the activity gets tracked on your leaderboard. So whatever the activity that you are doing over there, that activity gets tracked on your leaderboard, and you can see your ranking in the leaderboard. So yeah, leaderboard is again an engaging thing. So what we have seen in the past, that what people are doing is they're using the leaderboard, and they're rewarding people. So we thought that why not? We should be doing it, and I'll reveal the surprise very soon. What is that? So yeah, that was about the dashboard, how you can utilize the dashboard of ExpoSim, what are the things that are available on the dashboard, and what are the management as an organizer, what all the things you can manage from the event perspective. Everything is possible on ExpoSim. Moving ahead, now you must be having a question that what is the price? Like, they are saying that this is something which is like customizability and so many booths, better designs, and all those things. But what is the price? Is it very high price? No, definitely not. So we have realized that people are planning to build on and start on their businesses with this virtual world coming in, and we wanted to support these people, and we also wanted to help them build their businesses on top of our solution. And this is something that we like. We always wanted to do. We are also a small business. We're not a very huge company, and we are building going to be a huge company for definitely. So this is something that we all realized, and we wanted to help people build their own solutions. So that's why we added a build your own plan. We don't want to throw a huge amount of, like, let's say we have this custom plan made for you and utilize it, all those things. We have this option where you can just talk to a sales team. You can give your requirements. You can build your own plan, whatever the requirement is, for an annual basis. You can just start with us with a very basic plan, and then you can, once you start scaling up your events, or once you start scaling up your businesses, you can again go ahead and like expand your plans and change all those things. So that is something you can do on the platform. And now the surprise. So what do you think it is? So as you all know, you are here. Everyone who is attending this particular event is getting a 20% discount on the annual plan. And after this session, I'll be there sitting in the networking zone. If you want to chat with me, if you want to know more details about what are the things that we are doing, how you can utilize the platform and all those things. So you can get over there in the networking lounge, and I'll be there and I'll be happy to answer all your questions. So over there. So, and again, my team members are also there, so you can just hop into any table that you want, and you can just chat around with people. So what is the surprise then? So what we are doing is that we want you to explore the whole platform. We want you to do as much activity as you can on the platform, so that you can you know that how you can utilize the platform. That is why we're doing this event. This is a demo day where you can first hand utilize as an attendee, experience the platform, and whoever does the maximum or whoever tops the leaderboard will get extra 10% discount. Yes, that is on the annual plan. So everyone will get, like, whoever tops the leaderboard will get extra 10% discount. And that makes it 20 plus 10, 30% discount on the annual plans. So this is exclusively for people who are attending the demo day, exclusive for the person who will top on the leaderboard. So if you're looking for something exploring and want to get on the like annual plan, come on, this is the time. This is the time for you to get 30% discount on the plan. And that's it from my side. We have a founder, we have a customer success manager's email ID listed over here. So you can note down these things, note down these emails, and you can email us. We are available always on the support. After this, we will be sending a link to join a community as well. So over email, so you can join our community where we are doing a lot of activities, and this is just the first demo day. We'll be coming up with more demo days in coming time, and those will be really amazing ones because we'll be more focusing on this was a general introduction, general go through of the platform. But the next time we'll be going more deeper into particular use cases. Let's say if we're going with virtual expo, so we'll go very deep inside virtual expo, what you can do in virtual expo, how you can make your virtual expo amazing, what are the different ways you can market your virtual expo and all those things. So we'll be discussing more of that. And not just this, we are planning to bring more events to you. We are planning to bring more people to you, some industry experts who will help you and learn more about how to make your events better, how to use the event-led growth to channelize and to build channels or to build a lead generation system for your businesses. So if you're someone into B2B or B2C as well, we are bringing a lot of things for you just to help you scale your events. That's it. So thank you all. See you next time.